Part 2, day number 84, documenting the shady side of the sunflower experiment. Here we go. I've fed this group every other week with the compost tea mix I make at home. I separate out my coffee grounds, my banana peels, and the rest of my food scraps. This gives me nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. After 2 weeks, I add water and I feed the plants. 39-inch mammoth, 48-inch evening, 39-inch bold, 45-inch flash, and the evening are finished. Looks like our bold is 7 inches. Mammoth is 6 inches. Compost tea did flower before the control group, but everything stayed under 50 inches in the shade. Next group being tested is a Christofleau antenna. We've taken a bamboo stick and wrapped it in copper. The goal is to pull atmospheric electricity out of the air and bring it into the ground where the plant is. Justin Christofleau found that he could affect plant growth exponentially using this method. Christofleau and Lakovsky were not the only ones. There was also Victor Schauberger and Slim Sperling, even Willem Reich, all proving that they could grow bigger and better plants. But then, chemical fertilizer. 43-inch mammoth, 35-inch evening, 34-inch bold, 48-inch flash. The evening and the flash are both finished. That's a 6-inch evening. Actually, that's a bold. 7-inch mammoth. The Christofleau antenna did bloom before the control group, and it had a couple of finishers. Due to the shade, we got nothing over 50 inches. Mr. Daniel is grown just like my setup at home. It gets the compost tea and electroculture treatment. We took both the Lakovsky coil and the Christofleau antenna and put them together just like we did with the electroculture group. But there's also a piece of orgonite, and there's my aboriginal practice in this next group. There's a banana peel and a piece of orgonite at the bottom of each one of these pots. Squanto taught the pilgrims to bury fish heads in sandy soil to grow their corn. We just used a banana peel. Orgonite comes from psychiatrist and researcher Dr. Willem Reich. He believed that orgone energy flowed through all living things and that it could be positively charged with a piece of orgonite such as this. Keakua's spirit lives inside the stones, just like the spirit lives within you. We contain those stones within a mineral jar, just like your skin contains your bones. There's a toothpick wrapped in copper, Shell's bullet magnet, spent match, spare change, pulling energy from the ether, adding mana, singing while praying. We added a crossbar to the Christofleau antenna in order to create a dipole effect. We then turned it south to make it an akualoa in remembrance of Lono for a good harvest. Yes, we pray here for this group, but in truth, we pray for everything. We just want it all to grow. 49-inch mammoth, 46-inch evening, 68-inch, a 68.5-inch bold. That's a 60-inch flash. Barely open, 4.5 inches. We've got that's an 8-inch bold. Evening is finished. 6-inch mammoth. Even though it grew in the shade, Mr. Daniel had 2 of the top 3 tallest sunflowers. On average, it was only beat out by electroculture, who had the benefit of full sun. The 2 largest sunflowers in diameter also came from Mr. Daniel and the electroculture group. Results of this experiment show us that with 0 corporate inputs, it's possible for us to assist creation and possibly outgrow the system. This is Ho'a'o, Mekapuananala, the sunflower experiment, where we listen to the plants speak.